Duane, so they're really making this push, right? Why now is Sabra doing this?
Yeah, well, the category is actually exploding. Sabra's had about 400% growth over the last 5 years. So especially in the eastern part of the United States, hummus is really catching on. There's a certain set of folks who want to eat healthier. They're looking for healthy snacks, so they're starting to include hummus in that. And it's catching on other parts of the country as well.
Right, and in these commercials that we're looking at, I mean, they're talking about dipping chicken wings, kebabs, chips, of course, into your hummus. They want to make this as popular as chips and salsa on game day. And in fact, Duane, explain to us what they're exactly doing with the NFL.
Yeah, I was a little surprised myself when I saw them dipping a chicken wing into hummus. Haven't quite seen that out there yet, but that's where they want it to go. That's where they want it to go, and part of that is signing up with organizations like the NFL to sort of broaden the reach from just your kind of Tony cocktail parties to more just everyday sort of outings. 4th of July is actually, in terms of hummus, a pretty big day for them already, but you have to know that hummus only has about 18% penetration, household penetration in the U.S., so there's still a lot of upside,
right.
And they hope latching on to things like the NFL will start to kind of broaden that audience.
Okay, explain to us, though, what exactly is going on with the NFL.
Well, so far they haven't released specific details, so that's going to be coming in the fall. But I do know that there will be some contests and some ways to tie NFL to hummus through online social media-based contests. So that'll be the strategy as we know it so far.
Now, Sabra is a joint venture, right, Duane, between this company and PepsiCo. So tell me how PepsiCo has been able to, catapult this company further into the American mainstream.
Yeah, it's interesting because Kraft and then another joint venture that Nestle's a part of were dominating the market back in 2005, 2006. PepsiCo in 2007 joined up with an Israeli food company called Strauss, and together they have basically funded and helped Sabra, this independent hummus company that operates independently. They've helped them really get into grocery stores all over the U.S. Now, of course, Pepsi has a ton of leverage because they've got the Frito-Lay brands, their soft drink brands, good bit of leverage with retailers that Sabra's been able to use. But then Sabra's also just pushed the marketing really heavily, mostly through sampling all over the U.S. with trucks that hand out samples with vegetables or crackers, things like that. So they've really flipped the market share now, and they're about Sabra has about a 60% share.